my England-Germany preview. Hello guys, welcome back to another video on the channel, and today I'm going to be doing my England versus Germany preview for tomorrow's match in the Nations League. Yeah, so we're going to get into it. It's on today. Alright, we've been poor in the Nations League. This is our last game before the World Cup, so we can win possibly a bit of momentum going into the World Cup, but not much. Five games in the Nations League. Winless in 5 in the Nations League, 2 draws and 3 losses. It's worrying, yes, but you know, possibly we can get back and win in the World Cup. Highly unlikely, yes, but still, you know, possibly we can get a result. We've just been poor. Looking back on the last game, I think that last game is definitely the most, you know, the Hungary game was definitely there, but Italy, just a lack of creativity. Just honestly, where are we going to score? We have a few chances, it's poor shots. So Kane had a few shots, it was pretty selfish, quite a lot there. 14 shots, 4 on target. So we're getting shots, yeah, we are getting shots, but the creativity just is not there. And that's the annoying thing, the creativity just is not there. And we're poor. We look, I don't know what it is, but we just don't look great. We look, I don't know what it is, it's just the lack of creativity. We're not really creating, like, we are having clear-cut chances, but we're not taking them. And, like, we barely make them, but when we do, we need to take them, and we just don't take them. That's the issue of England. Also, tactics-wise, Southgate is pretty shocking. We just have not looked good tactics-wise. He's done in the Euros, he's done in the World Cup. We just don't look great. And now, next year, we have to play in the Nations League in League B, which will just thrash. We'll thrash everyone. Our next game after tomorrow is on the 21st of November. That is just less than 2 months away, and that is that is the biggest competition we're going to play in, is the World Cup. We have to beat Germany to get that confidence, get that bit of momentum, get that bit of belief, self-belief, a bit of belief in the camp, in the players. Because at the moment we just look poor. And I don't know what it is. Is it what Southgate's saying in the dressing room? Is it, I know it's his tactics, but what's going on with these players? Because you can't just keep blaming the manager time after time. Sometimes you have to look at the players. They're not really, you know, I don't know what it is, but they're not really proving their country well, are they? They're not really playing for the country. They're more like thinking, oh, we're playing with our mates. No, you're playing for your country. You've got to play well. You've got to try, or, you know, yeah, Southgate, yeah, may have favourites, but honestly, this is shocking. The fact that he played Harry Maguire after literally no game time. He's played, what, 3 games, and Man United lost in all of them, so that's a surprise. So you're playing Maguire, no Tomori. John Stones has had a suspension from Hungary, so he couldn't play. We literally played a 3-back with Dyer, Maguire and Walker. Walker was absolutely shocking in that Italy game. Honestly, the way he just let that Italian person score like that is poor. But moving on to Germany-England, it's an absolute massive game. It's a massive game. Well, what's going on? It's a massive game. If we do not, we'll turn up at Wembley, the biggest stadium in England, the best stadium in world football at this point. Not really, but I don't know. It could be. It's one of the biggest. And if we do not perform well, I don't know what I'm going to say. Because I want to watch England, and I will watch England until the 87th minute, when we are just not going to score. I was watching it up until the 87th minute. We made a few misplaced passes in like a minute, and I just turned it off. I couldn't watch. I'll watch every game on TV. That is on TV. But if it gets too bad and it's like the 88th minute, then I'm just not watching. I saw countless chances there, shots that were just wide over straight at the keeper, even when the keeper's on the floor. Honestly, like watching 11-year-olds play. It's just absolutely shocking. And why is my team I support not playing well, and now my country's not playing well? It's not been a very good start to the season for COV, and now it's not been a very good start for England. So hopefully in 2 months, Southgate gets his tactics absolutely spot on. England look good. We have to beat Germany. Germany is our last game. We're not having any friendlies beforehand. Germany is our last game. To get the lads together that is selected for this Nations League, and just to get a win, or at least a point. I'll take a point over Germany. We just have to win. We beat this Germany side in the Euros. Why can't we beat them now? And the thing is, what I think Southgate really does rely on is, you know, the emotions in the World Cup. I don't think he relies on much of the tactics. I think he relies much on, the players are, togetherness of the squad is there. The emotional side. We've got some big lead players in there who can just sort out everyone who's not up to scratch. And honestly, that's what Southgate really does rely on. He relies on, players with leadership qualities, and relies on just togetherness. And I don't think he relies on his tactics. And his tactics is pretty poor. You look at the World Cup. Yeah, Kane missed a sitter, but and should have passed. Trippier scored in the first 5 minutes. We let them onto us, and it really showed in the Italy game, a Euro final. We go to a 1-0 up in the second minute, and then we concede, because we just let them onto us. We don't go for seconds. We just sit back and let them wipe us away, and that's why we lost against Italy. If we went for 2, went for 3, went for 4, I don't care if we went 5-0 in the World Cup final, we won. I'd be absolutely buzzing. That'd be brilliant. I don't want a challenge in the World Cup final. I want to win in the World Cup final. We have been poor, England, for a very long time, actually. With Southgate in, he's changed his country around dramatically. Honestly, he has changed his country quite well. He has made it from an average team with Roy and Wayne Rooney, Welbeck, and all that sort of players, Gary Cahill. Southgate's transformed this team into, Kane, Mount, Sterling, Foden. We've got a very nice quality, and he's changed his country into not really believing well to believing. I'm not really believing this summer, this winter even. I just don't see it. I don't see us winning any tournament, any game. No. I think we'll get out of the group. Senegal. I think we'll top the group. I think Senegal will be tough, and then we'll just get back by France, even though they're not playing well. But yeah, we have been this Nations League. We've been poor, and it's sad to think. And hopefully in the World Cup we change. Hopefully in this game we change, and we become, a winning team, a winning mentality team, a strong team. But recently we've just been poor. Southgate, let me know in the comments if you want Southgate out or in. Well, he's going to have to stay in for the World Cup. We're not going to sack him like right before the World Cup, because that's just stupid. So he's going to stay for the World Cup. If we do really well and win it, I think he'll stay for another tournament or so. But honestly, if he does really bad in this tournament, he is sacked. Simple as that. He is sacked. It's no questions asked. He's sacked. And yeah, it's a shame really, because Southgate's a decent manager. Just for a club, I think he'd be a decent manager. For a country, he won't be a good manager. It's not really a good manager anyway. But yes, look, going into my lineup predictions, I have gone for Ramsdale in goal. 4-3-4-3. So Ramsdale in goal. We're going for Walker, Maguire, and Dyer. Then we'll go for the same back three. Not if Stones is back, I haven't really checked. But if Stones is back, then Stones is definitely in. But I think we'll go for the same back three. In the four, we'll go for Reece James, Shaw. In the middle, Bellingham and Rice. And then I'm going to go for Sterling, Kane. Ooh. No, Sterling, Tony, and Grealish. That's my lineup predictions. I think Tony will start. I really want Tony to start. This game we have nothing to play for. Why are we going for a front like big team? You might as well, you know, just go for, you know, change it up a little bit. Moving on to my score predictions, I'm gonna go for a 2-1 Germany win. I think Germany will win. Germany will dominate us. Teams looking poor, morale's poor, so yeah, for me Germany will beat us. But yeah, that wraps up the video. Not a very inspiring England team. Hopefully we can do well in the World Cup. But yeah, that wraps up the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Road to 150 subscribers with 19 away. And see you guys in the next one. Peace out.